is the 100th anniversary of Bartlett football.
Good afternoon, everybody. From the Memorial Athletic Field in Webster, welcome to Bartlett High Football for the 2019 high school football season. Today, we got a terrific Southern Worcester County League matchup as the Leicester Wolverines travel here to Webster to take on our Bartlett High Indians. Ted Avalos with you high above the 45-yard line here and ready to bring you all a terrific play-by-play of today's contest between the Indians and the Wolverines. And joining me in the booth, as usual, is Coach Ed Kunkel. And Coach, for our Bartlett High Indians, they're trying to bounce back after their first defeat last week in a tough-fought ball game here against Lunenburg. They're looking to bounce back here today, but they have run into one of the tougher opponents they're going to face all season long in the 4-0 Leicester Wolverines.
Good afternoon, Ted. You said it right. The Wolverines are a real good football team. They're 4-0 on the season, led by one of the best coaches in Central Massachusetts, Tim Griffiths. He's really turned this program around. They're dressing over 60 kids today, Leicester is. He's got an undefeated season going. He's had a couple of close games with a win over Millbury, who's ranked 8th in Central Massachusetts, and a tough win, overtime win versus Maynard, a real good football team. They're going to be tough. They're led by quarterback Danny Merrow. He was number 12. His favorite receiver is 6'5", Jack O'Neill, wears number 11. Tough guy to defend. Running back Steve Olson gives you that power and quickness out of the backfield. And Nolan Power, number 34, he's a kicker and also an excellent running back as well. Our Indians 3-1 on the season. As you mentioned, Ted, we have to get away from penalties. It was a game that we lost. We lost on the sidelines. We lost on the field. We should have done a better job coaching. We made some mistakes out there. We weren't really prepared well for the team. They came down very tough, very ready. Lunenburg did, and they beat us. No question about it. We left one to get away from us, and it really hurt. We have to execute. We got to stay away from penalties. We have to block better. We have to tackle better, but the penalties really hurt us. And some of the discrepancies that were called on the field, kids weren't getting the message correctly, and the coaches admitted that should be a better job coaching on the sidelines, and I'm sure they worked on that this week. I expect them to play a real good football game today, but they have to use both offensive weapons. That's the pass and that's the throw. I know Tim Griffith, old school. You're going to run on first and second down. He's going to put 8, 9, 10 people in the box, and he knows that Dane loves to run the football, and he's going to discourage that run real quick. We've been rushing the football very well with Peranto, Nunez, and Spate. However, with that tight formation that we do use, that helps out the defense. They don't spread out the defense at all, and it gives us limited running space. We're going to have to open up today. We can't run tackle again today. The sweep didn't work last week, but we did do some good play, ran some good plays off the tackles. Drew Malbuff got to bounce back for a real good game today. He's the key for that blocking running game. Logan has to throw. He's got to find his receivers early. And the big guys got to play tough. Franks, Williams, Latuga, Chris Hollow bounced back last week, did a nice job. We should be ready to go. We don't have any injuries at all. Our secondary was weak last week. They seem to be mixed up on man-to-man and zone coverage. That was something I hope they worked on this week because we were definitely hurting in the secondary. And against a team like today, we have to have great secondary play. We're about to get underway. We got a few minutes left, but we want to wish the Indians luck and hope they can bounce back with a real good game today.
Okay, week 5 on the high school football schedule. A nice afternoon home game on a Saturday afternoon, noontime start, a change from the 6 o'clock Friday evening start. But we've got great weather here. It's about 52 degrees. It's cloudy. There's a little bit of a wind out there. Could be a factor. We'll keep an eye on that, too. We're just getting ready for the traditional coin toss, and as we have a few minutes.
Bartlett Indians football We are proud to announce our honorary.
We have honorary captains here today as, again, we celebrate 100 years of Bartlett High football.
We will invite alumni from past Bartlett seasons to commemorate the legacy and recognition.
So we try to pick up PA announcer Bill Bergstrom's
Today,
announcement.
we welcome honorary Captain Scott
Caffarelli.
and his son Anthony Caffarelli.
All right, Scott and Anthony Caffarelli.
1993.
Good choice to represent the Indians here today in the traditional coin toss honoring 100 years of Bartlett High football.
He was also a star.
Yeah,
Go ahead, Ed.
We've been doing it all home games, and it really has a nice ring to it. It's really a preservation of that rich tradition of Bartlett football. And I know all these people that are being honored this year at home are really excited and greatly appreciate the efforts that bring forth in the recognition of them and Bartlett High School football.
Texas A&M representing Central Mass.
As we watch the traditional coin toss, it gives us an opportunity to help thank our sponsors who help support Bartlett High football. That includes Park and Shop Supermarket, Airport Road in Dudley, serving the Webster Dudley community since 1918. By the Patterson and Starzyk families. Good luck to the Indians from 4 generations of Bartlett High grads. By the Webster 5-cent Savings Bank with branch offices in Webster, Dudley, Oxford, Auburn, Worcester, and Shrewsbury. By the Pratt Trucking Company, your local trash hauler since 1933. By the Webster Fish and Game and Disc Golf Course on Gore Road in Webster. Come check out the fish after a big Bartlett win. And by the Maffrey Insurance Company of Webster, committed to building high-quality products and services with exceptional customer experiences. Thanks again to our sponsors whose contributions help support all Bartlett High athletic programs.
Bartlett defends the south end zone.
Just want to point out the captains for Bartlett, Donald Spate, number 10. Number 12 is Logan Polanto. Number 12, Drew Malbuff, number 44. Brooks Williams, number 62. And John Franks, captain, number 74. About ready to get underway.
It's the 3-1 Indians, the 4-0 Leicester Wolverines. Leicester with victories over Bay Path, Valley Tech, a tough one over Millbury. That's Millbury's only loss, and a win against Maynard last week.
Ladies and gentlemen,
While for the Indians, they've defeated Sutton, Bay Path, Murdoch before losing to Lunenburg 1 week ago. Right now we're going to rise and pause as we have the playing of the national anthem by the Bartlett High School Marching Band under the direction of Peter Tawagra. Okay, nice job by our Bartlett High Band, and we are ready for football action here this afternoon on week number 5.
Les is going to receive the kickoff. We talked about special teams, how important they are, and we hope we did some work this past week on special teams, blocking for the kicker, covering kickoffs and punts. We didn't do a very good job last week. We've got to get that out of our system. Playing on a kickoff team, you need desire. That's number one fact. You need desire. You want to make the tackle. You got some good speed and some good tacklers on this kickoff team. The kicker, as he has been all year, has been Logan Paronto. Usually doesn't kick deep by design. Usually kicks it down to about the 15, 20-yard line, hoping for a big hop, and here we go.
Rosario and Metcalf back deep for the Wolverines, standing on about their 20. It's going to be a short kick. It's loose. And it's recovered by the Wolverines at about the 48-yard line.
Okay, that gives them great field position. That's a gamble that you take. Short kick, short field to play against a real good offensive team.
So the Wolverines will take the field for the first offensive series of the game. They are led, of course, by their senior QB, number 12, Dan Merrow. They'll line up out of the gun or the slot out to the short side right.
It looks like he's running a tight shotgun formation, two
Merrow
backs, and he's
looking deep, and he's got a guy. Complete at the 20, and he is gone.
Well, we just said, don't give him a short field. They took advantage of it. 6'5" receiver, touchdown Leicester. That didn't take long. Nunez had to be coached to get back. If you're playing this guy man to man, I'm sure they had scouting reports on him. You can't play him up tight. You got to give him 8, 10 yards off the line of scrimmage. You can't play him tight.
Well, that's been a very productive combination for the Wolverines. Merrow to O'Neal, and they go 53 yards on the first play from scrimmage, and now the PAT attempt. Squat down, kick is up, and the kick is good. 11:47 left to go in the first quarter, and Leicester on top 7-0.
Not too much to be said after that. It's a rude awakening. Just got to bounce back from something like that. And that you're playing good football teams. They're going to do whatever they have to do to get in that end zone. And again, Griffith, he's got a lot of history on the sidelines. He knows who's playing up tight. I'm sure he's got good scouting reports. They gambled with Nunez. He came up, played O'Neal too tight, just ran right by him. Pass right on the money. Didn't have to break stride at all. As the quarterback, number 12, Merrow, just dropped it right in the big bucket. Okay, Bartlett gets the ball offensively.
And Nunez.
Spate and Nunez standing on about their 5.
Yep.
The kicker is number 34, Nolan Powell. Little short end over end, going to land on about the 20, and it's picked up. Nunez right up the sideline, spins away at the 25, up near the 28-yard line, and that's where the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10, now trailing in the game, 7-0.
28-yard line.
They're getting that ball dropped on the field. You want to get those guys returning kickoffs, get them up to about the 15-yard line. That's about as deep as he can kick it. They don't have to get back to the 5. Okay, let's see what the Wolverines have lined up on defense. They got one tackler in there. Linebacker supposed to be excellent. Might be number 24.
Indians line up in their traditional single wing setup, and it's a direct snap to Spate. Gets it across the 30 to about the 32.
He's to the 32-yard line.
Good pickup on 1st down.
Yep.
2nd and 6.
Set up a 2nd down and 6 situation for the Indians on the 32-yard line.
In the line for the Indians, we've got number 77, Zach Latuga, John Franks, Brooks Williams. Indians break the huddle. 2nd and 6.
Again, traditional set. Direct snap. It's against Spate. Following his blockers with a hole, and he gets across the 40 up near the 42. Picked up about 11.
Nice hole up front. 62, Brooks Williams on that right side, along with John Franks. busted it right through.
So from the 43-yard line, 1st and 10 Indians.
Yep.
10:40 left to go here for his quarter. First offensive possession for the green and white.
Unbalanced, strong right.
And offside. That's going to be a quick flag thrown.
Yep.
Penalty flag.
First penalty of the game goes against the Wolverines, and it'll be 1st and 5 for the Indians at the 48.
The ball to the 48.
They call that offside this year right away on the defense. No free plays.
Yeah.
Okay. Still first down. Ball on about the 48-yard line.
Senior QB Logan Paranto barking signals. Snap to Spate, trying to turn the corner. And he maybe gets back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
Just looking at the defense, Ted, they've got the so-called box. They've got 9 people in the box. That's 9 people in 6 yards of the line of scrimmage, and they got 2 deep safeties. Obviously, everybody's crowding the line of scrimmage to stop the run. And boy, I'd love to throw the ball on first down here. Love to throw it against that defense.
Well, we got second and a short 5 here.
Yep.
Again, the Indians lined up tight. That's Spate again.
Nothing.
And he's to the 50. He picked up a couple.
Yeah. 2 tough yards.
It's going to be 3rd down and 3 from midfield.
Coach Dean LaBosse in here calling the plays on the sideline. Nunez coming in with it. Translates it to Logan. 3rd down and 3. I almost got to consider this as a four down zone.
Think so?
Well, Dane likes that philosophy.
Snap. Inside reverse. Nunez eludes a tackle. Got the first down as he got it to the 46-yard line.
Nice run by Nunez. He was trapped in the backfield. He just gave him the leg and pulled it away. Nice first down.
So the Indians with a couple of first downs here on their opening drive have it 1st and 10 at the Wolverine 46-yard line. 8:18 left to go here in the first period. 7-0 Leicester. Nunez, the man in motion. It's a spin move, Logan. Inside the 45 to about the 42. Picked up about 4. Let's see where they mark it.
42, yeah.
They only mark it at the 43, really. So pick up a 3.
Yep.
Call it a game of 3. 2nd and 7.
Nice field position for the Indians. Excellent field position.
Right now, the offensive line is doing a nice job up front, too, against a pretty good Leicester defense.
Yeah, good Leicester defense, good size.
Yeah. They line up now strong to the left.
Yeah, that's unbalanced left.
It is unbalanced, yeah.
Very unbalanced.
And a direct snap to Parano, but he's hit.
Yeah.
Not much there.
Toronto on the carry.
We're going to call it
One.
a gain of 1 at best. Be 3rd down and a long 6.
3rd and 6.
Now in 4 down territory, I'm sure.
Yeah.
Long time in that huddle. They're going to send Contos out to the left. They're going to go, well, let's double slots here now. Contos to the right with Spitz, and they're looking this way for Spitz.
He had no chance anyway. There was a spot pass. He was covered by 80 and 60.
Yeah.
He had no chance at all.
So it'll be 4th and 6. call from Coach LeBossinaire.
4th and 6.
Typical passing situation. They're going to send, who's that, Dunphy out to the left?
Yeah, he's been playing well.
Yeah.
Jesse Dunphy.
Contos
He's
and
a player.
Nunez and Spitz to the right. Logan looking right. He's putting up a screen, and it's picked off. Only Spate can catch him, and he does at about the 15.
Number 34, Nolan Power, one of the starters, had it sniffed out all the way. He just moved, read the quarterback's eyes. As soon as Logan pulled up, he dropped back, threw it right to him. Screen pass that went awry.
So they'll mark it at the 16-yard line for the Wolverines, 1st and 10. 6:05 left to go here in the first quarter. Wolverines up 7-0. Gonna set up here in a triple I.
That's what it is.
And there was a little movement. I thought the first back moved.
Legal procedure.
So they'll push him back to the 21. It'll be 1st and 15.
To the 16. 1st and 15.
With the call from the sideline, senior QB, Dan Merrow. Plus it's going to line up in that triple I again.
We're looking to number 4. That's Olsen. That's a big running back. Is
Yeah.
he deep? He's about 7-8 yards back.
Play action fake. He's got a guy wide open on the left, but he hits his man, 24,
There is a penalty.
Alfonso, for a 21-yard touchdown.
I can't believe what I was seeing out there. You saw the same thing. Nobody
O'Neal.
defended O'Neal.
No.
What is going on back there?
Well,
We had
the
two
good
guys-
news is we got a flag.
Oh, boy.
So it's going to be a holding penalty. That's going to negate the penalty, the touchdown, and tack on 10 yards from the 21. That actually goes back to the 32 now.
You got to get a hold of and start coaching that secondary. I'm not blaming the kids out here. Last week in our coverage was awful too. Kids are going in the wrong position. All in the wrong position.
This is the big running back. Olsen
Yeah, well-
still on his feet inside the 20 and all the way down to the 15.
Olsen on the
17-yard pickup.
Well,
to the 15.
can't arm tackle around the shoulder pads. You got to get down low, hit the thigh. The thigh is the aiming point when you tackle.
2nd and 9.
Tackling high, hoping, trying to grab them down. That doesn't work.
From the 15-yard line, it's 2nd down now and 9.
Double tight end. They like to throw from here. Don't have
Olsen
to.
again, huge hole. Look out, he is going to be in. 15-yard touchdown run,
In for the touchdown.
and the Wolverines go up 13-0.
Leicester flexing their muscles after that interception. Really took advantage of it and went march right down the field.
That's the extra point.
Had a touchdown call back because of holding, but that didn't bother them at all. And that's
Power's going to
Looks
boot the
good.
PAT.
Yep.
So with 5:08 left to go here in the first period, the score now is Leicester 14 and Bartlett nothing.
all you have to do is, yeah.
Well, they've had their way offensively. There's no doubt about that.
Yeah.
A couple of penalties, the only thing that's gone wrong for Leicester offensively. For the Indians, they showed they can move the ball.
Yeah, but they're stuck in that running game, and they didn't get any place. You
Yeah.
know, they got the
Yeah.
ball across the 50, and you're right. But 1st and 2nd down, they got 9 guys within 6-7 yards of the line of scrimmage. They're just begging us to, it's wide open. You got one-on-one coverage in the back. You got two safeties back there. But we're going to have to keep moving here.
Power to kick it off. Indians move it up now about 5 yards to about the 10. High end over end. It's going to be Nunez on the 12. Looking to go left. Got some room. Across the 25, across the 30. And brought down around the 32, 33-yard line. And that's where the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10, now trailing in the game, 14-0.
Some good blocking on the special teams. Number 11, Sammy Contos. Number 31 was there blocking as well for the Indians. Violet. See if the Indians can get this ball moving down the field. 4:59 left in the first period. Indians trailing 14-0. Ball pretty deep in their territory.
Lester just stacks it up now against his single wing setup.
Yep.
And that's going to be Logan getting a couple of yards to the 35.
Well, can't block people when you're outnumbered, and that's what they are. They're outnumbered.
Be 2nd down and 8.
2nd and 8.
This is Contos out here to the right. You've got Nunez, Melo with Paranto and Spate in the backfield.
Unbalanced right.
And Logan looking to throw. Throws it in the flat. Nunez 45, 50. 45 and knocked out of bounds down near the 43-yard line.
Nice pass and catch. Paranto to Nunez. He found a nice crease.
43.
Alex did. Took advantage of it. Way to go. A pass complete.
22 yards. Pass, catch, and run. First down Indians. We'll mark it at the 43-yard line. Just under 4 minutes to go here, first quarter.
But the linebacker's cheating up. That's why they had that open spot in a deep zone.
Dunphy's going to split out to the left. Spitz, Nunez, Contos to the right. Logan working out of the gun with Spate to his right. Fakes, rolls, gets a little bit of running room. 40, 35, he blasts into the tackler and puts him down inside the 35-yard line. Was that the big?
That was 34. That's shook up on that.
That's power. That's the linebacker.
Logan unload on him. That's not a quarterback that slides, that's for sure. That's a quarterback that pounds.
That was 12 yards with a finish.
Yep.
And I'll tell you, the big linebacker, you talked about him at 34, he took that one full force. Once again, working out of the gun. Trips down short side left. Dunphy out here to the right. Logan, this is a running play. But, boy, he's going to be smothered back. Maybe got back to the line of scrimmage, if that.
Tough play to call right after that run. And the sweep to the right.
Abato with the stop. Loss of about half a yard. I'm going to call it second.
And on that scramble, I don't know if that was a design run.
I know. It looked like he wanted to throw, didn't it?
Nobody was there.
I know.
We had one receiver going way downfield.
It might have been just a pump fake. Maybe he was pump faking, but I know. All right, we got Trips out here short side right now. Dunphy man-to-man coverage on the left. And he's looking for him. A nice little slant in, at the 25.
Hey.
Wow.
That's how to do it.
Huh?
That's how to do it.
Picked up 6.
Gain of 6.
It's going to be 3rd down and 4.
3rd and 4.
Paranto with the call from the sideline. Nose of the ball right on that 25-yard line. They got to get to the 21. Dunphy's out there to the left again. With Contos, Nunez spits out here right.
And number 7's lined up on the inside shoulder again.
Morano on a little quarterback draw, but that's a loss.
You can't run draws down there. Jeez.
Loss of
Come on. Call it up here.
4th and
Be running draw plays.
4th and 5 is the situation now.
You got to believe in the pass.
I like Dunphy with man-to-man coverage out there, I'll tell you. But
Yep.
he's off the field right now. Melu's in. Malbuff, sorry.
Yep.
And they're in a single win set.
He's got
Logan.
Sammy. Oh.
And it's going to be incomplete.
Oh, boy. He had Sam Contos. Oh, he was alone.
pass is incomplete.
So the pass is incomplete, and the Indians are going to turn it over on downs here with 40 seconds left to go in the first quarter, and the Indians trailing 14-0.
Logan had to do a better job of reading because he had a couple of steps, 11 on 11, and he was wide open. Just beat his man to that corner. We didn't get the ball to him. Nice pass route. He always runs an excellent route, that's Sammy. See if we can hold him.
They're going to work out of the gun here to start this offensive drive from their own 25-yard line. Merrill looking long and deep for O'Neal. And this time, Paranto was there.
Yep.
Was incomplete,
Good coverage.
intended for O'Neal.
So
2nd and 10.
he's dangerous, boy. That's a heck of a combination, those two.
Yeah.
But that time, the Indians
We had double coverage. It was well
had the
covered.
coverage.
Yep.
Yep. It's they're going to line up tight now in that triple I. They had some success running this before, and there's another big hole.
Got a tackle.
And I'll tell you, this guy is a horse. Steve Olson, a junior running back, got it all the way up to the 35.
Malbuff had a shot and missed him, and 62, Brooks missed him. You can't miss this guy. He's big enough. You got to hit him on the thigh and grab and hold and take him down.
That's going to run out the first period of
Yep.
play here from the Memorial Athletic Field. With the score at the end of the first quarter, the Leicester Wolverines 14 and the Bartlett High Indians nothing.
First quarter opened up very dubious for the Bartlett Indians. On the first play of the line of scrimmage, a deep pass to O'Neal, covering half the field, one-on-one, beat his man deep, went in for the score, and then driving the ball down after an interception by Leicester. Driving the football down about the 20-25-yard line before he was stopped. They ran it in from there with Olson running it in for the score. Indians have been moving the ball somewhat. They really have. But they keep going back to the run game. They just ran a draw over here, which was for naught. The passing game is open. They're bunched up, Leicester defensively, 8-9 people in the box. But our receivers can get open if Logan can pick them out and get the ball off. So we can move it on this team, but we got to stop them defensively first.
Second period action about to get underway. The Wolverines have it at their own 35-yard line. 3rd down and 1.
It's going to be 3rd and 1 from the Leicester 35.
And they're going to line up again at triple I.
Boy, he likes that triple I, doesn't he?
Yeah. And again, it's the third back through, and he just puts his head down and bulls his way all the way to the 44-yard line.
Carry, he has a first down. We're going to call it for 44.
I don't know if they're getting to our linebackers, but boy, he's not hard to find. He's 8 yards from the line of scrimmage. He's coming right at you. There's no faking. It's just power football. You almost want to blitz. Do some run blitzing on that. Well, not on this formation.
Yeah, they're going to spread it now. They got trips out to the left. 85 is, or 80. Suklis out here to the right. He's going to throw for O'Neal. Nice job.
Yeah.
Logan.
Yeah, good tackle, good stop.
Threw off the block and made the tackle.
Yep. Nice job.
Pick up a 5 on the reception. Going to set up 2nd down and 5 from their own 49-yard line. Double wideouts now, I formation. And again, Olsen, second back through. He just keeps those legs going, and it takes half the team to drag him down at the 42. Picking up 9 yards at a crack. So it'll be 1st and 10. For the Wolverines at the Bartlett 42-yard line, coming down to the 10-minute mark here, the first half. Wolverines up 14-0.
1st and 10.
Slot out here to the right. That's O'Neal. Split out. Play action fake. He wants to go deep, but he's going to keep it. Merrow, 35, 33-yard line.
Good coverage in the secondary. They rotated well, but he had plenty of time to get to that corner.
And we got a man down for the Indians. Okay, so the injured Bartlett player, Zach Latuga, looked like a leg injury, Ed, and they're going to take Zach out and check him out. Hopefully it's not too serious. But we wish the best for Zach. He's a major player on his football team. So for the Wolverines, we resume action at 2nd down and 1. They're at the Bartlett 33-yard line. Direct snap, looking Merrow. Got a guy in the flat. He's going to throw to him. Complete at the 30 and brought down inside the 25-yard line.
Jesse Dunphy on the coverage. You know, Ted, when he rolls out like that, there's nobody stopping him. He could just keep running. And it's an easy pitch and catch. There's no pressure on him at all. The defensive ends, they don't contain.
Yeah, there's not much of an edge there.
No.
1st and 10, Wolverines. They're going to spread it out now. Got a slot here, wide right. Under a heavy rush. Oh,
boy, Jesse. Good job. Nice play. He had a nice game last week, too.
Merrow lost it back to the 37.
Dumped all the way back to the 37.
Jesse Dunphy with a nice play.
A 12-yard sack.
That's the way to run him down.
2nd and 22.
So it's going to be 2nd down and 22 now from the 37-yard line. 8.5 minutes left to go here in the first half. Triple I formation.
Loves that big triple I double type. Come up, good tackle. Nice tackle, Sammy. That's how to bring him down.
Yeah.
All by himself, and that's where he hit him. Right below the waist. Good job, Sammy Contos, on a tackle. It's the first time this guy's been brought down the right way.
Stuck his shoulder right in there.
Yep.
3rd and 17.
They picked up about 5.
Boy, they're getting a lot of good mileage out of Sammy. First year football player. Looks like he's been playing for years.
Yep.
Everything he does it the right way.
3rd down, 17 from the 32.
Pass,
Play
pass,
action
pass.
fake.
O'Neal going deep.
He's looking long and deep. He's looking for O'Neal. Spate is there and knocks it away.
All right, good job on number 10. Boy, that was a battle. Way to go. He had good coverage. O'Neal had a shot at it,
And it's for O'Neal.
but he broke it up just enough.
4th and 7.
Don't know if you had a chance to see that as our obstructed view up here in the booth caught the concrete.
Timeout.
But it was a good play. Trust us, right, Ed? It was a good play.
All that investment we make in new help, and you can't make that accommodation.
We got a timeout on the field. Timeout. Who?
Less than.
Less.
That's the timeout.
Okay.
Yep.
We got to keep track. They only get 3 now. So with the timeout, it's going to be 4th and 17 from the 32. That was good defense. That was good coverage.
Yep, very good. They got 62.
So Wolverines spending a lot of time there discussing this 4th and 17 play. They're going to send quads out here to the right. Whoa. Merrow. And with that, the Indians will call a timeout.
Yeah, it's a good timeout.
Timeout. Less than.
Yeah.
You got to have 4 in the backfield. Geez, it'll look like they have more than 4 in the backfield. That'd be an illegal formation.
Check that. Bartlett's timeout.
So with 7:18 left to go here in the first half, we have dueling TOs.
Yeah.
And we'll see if Lester now thinks of running that same play, or are they going to change it up? Usually you had that, formation here to the right. You leave that split end way out there on the left, mano a mano.
Yeah. Teams like to do that.
But that would be Sammy Contos out there.
Yep.
Dueling with Alfonso. Here it is. Same setup.
3 deep. It's okay. Shot man in the flat.
Merrow. He's going to fire it over the middle. Complete to O'Neal. And he's going in.
We had it defended, but we missed the ball.
Yeah. 32-yard touchdown pass. Merrow to O'Neal. And the Wolverines increase the lead.
That look-in pass, got to take it away. Got to line up on the inside shoulder. They love to run. They like to run the look-in. But Nunez was there. He just missed the ball, and good effort. But unfortunately, you got a big target. Throw it over his head. Nice throw and good catch. Good combination they have.
Power with the PAT.
Yeah.
So it's 7:08 left to go in the first half. The score now is Leicester 21 and Bartlett nothing.
Yeah, we had one nice play in that defensive series by Dunphy, but we just can't hold him. And you can't pass defend like that. You're going to have to start blitzing on the run from the inside. Inside blitz, because they're not getting to this guy at all. He's got plenty of time back there to throw the football. He can pick and choose what he wants to do. And every time he winds up the throw, there's people open, and he's got a nice avenue to run. Only way to stop, if you can't defend the pass, you got to go get the passer. So you're going to have to blitz it. Indians are playing hard. Got a big injury right there, but they're still playing hard. But the skill positions from Leicester are really making their presence known. 34 will do the kickoff. That's Power. He won a game this year in overtime against Maynard.
Okay. Power to kick it off. Nunez and Spate down near their 15. Good kick. Nunez on the fly. The 12. Across the 20, 25, 30. Where he's knocked out of bounds. So that's where the Indians will put it in play. 1st and 10. 7:02 left to go here in the first half. And the Indians trailing 21-0.
trying to get something going here offensively. There's been a few things
29. First and 10.
that have been open for the Indians.
Yeah. Dunphy's gonna.
Dunphy will come in. That means they're going to go to their passing formations. But Melba out.
So it'll be Contos
A little
and
confusion.
Dunphy here to the left.
Little
Spitz,
confusion in the backfield.
Nunez to the right. Spate and Paranto. Logan looking out
Throw it,
here,
yeah.
looking for Contos. It's up in the air, and he's got it at midfield.
I'll tell you what, they did a nice crossing pattern there. And Sammy was initially guarded by 22, left him in the dust, and the other safety came up and made the tackle. But they don't have a player that can stay with Sammy. If they're going to guard him for 22, you can make that go all day long. Excellent pass and throw and pass route.
Going to mark it at the Leicester 49-yard line, 1st and 10.
Line him up again, run a quick out. Double slot here.
Yeah, same setup. Spitz, Nunez to the right, Contos, Dunphy here to the left. Spate, now Logan's going to move him. Paranto. Quick out here. Dunphy. Hit. Well, falls forward to the 46-yard line, a pickup of about 3.
Dunphy with the reception. Gain of 3 to the Leicester 46. 2nd and 7.
So down by 3 scores now. The Indians definitely opening this up.
They're seeing their formations. They're seeing the guys getting open. Tony, check that. Logan, he's got time right now. They haven't been blitzing him. And our offensive line is doing a good job. But 26 is coming this time.
Paranto
He's got this.
fires it, looking for Nunez, incomplete.
Now, he was covered pretty well.
Yeah.
Pass is incomplete.
He tried to thread it in there, but
Yeah, he might have had room to run out there. I thought he might have had the corner where he could have picked up a few yards. It's easy to see from here, though. He completed that pass to Nunez before. He wanted to do the same thing. You're going to throw it to him. You got to throw it a little bit quicker.
Logan with a little shoelace malfunction.
Yeah.
We're just under 6 minutes left to go here in the first half. Indians trying to get on the board. They're going to send trips out there to the right. Nunez here. Man-to-man on the left. Good snap. Rolling. Good blocking. Nice throw.
Sammy.
Contos at the 40 and dragged out of bounds near the 35.
Tell you, that kick and run a pass pat, and nobody can cover him down there. He runs a pass pat, and everything's top speed but under control. He's excellent.
12 yards on the pickup.
And he's getting single coverage, and he's getting open every time.
Yeah, well, that's the guy you want to throw to. He's going to
Yep.
make the play.
Yep.
1st and 10, Indians, 34-yard line. Dunphy, Contos to the right. Spitz out here with Nunez in the slot to the left. Parano going to give it to Spate. And
Didn't block it. Didn't block it.
Yeah.
Didn't block it. It was there if we could have blocked it because those guys were dropping back for the pass.
No gain.
Not a good effort by the O-line that time. Not a good effort.
2nd and 10.
Because to draw, you take his drop step and attack.
Clock running now with 4:45 left to go, first half.
Let's see if we can get something positive going here.
Long time
Taking
in
a
that
lot of time in the
Yeah.
huddle. Jeez.
It's a big play.
Oh, it's a confusing play.
Well, ref's already looking at his watch.
Yeah.
They're going to have to hustle. Trips out here to the left. That's Dunphy to the right. Toronto rolling this way. Firing it, looking for
Sammy.
I think he's got it. Right on the sideline with a terrific play down near the 10.
What a fantastic catch. And a nice deep throw going the opposite way by Logan. I'll tell you, Sammy, he's the man. He's the man.
They're going to mark it at the 8.
Goal from the 8.
That's a 29-yard pass play. And a terrific combination out here this afternoon. Paronto to Contos gives them a first and goal a goal. What a play. Contos will go out to the right now with Nunez, Spitz, Dunphy here to the left. Paronto looking in the flat.
Sammy turned the wrong way.
He throws
No.
Nunez, and it's incomplete.
Incomplete.
Sammy was running out there. He turned on the inside. If he'd have turned on the outside, he had a step on him. You can't turn inside. Not on that. Well, fortunate it wasn't intercepted. Jeez. If Logan can get out there on that corner, just keep the ball and run. You're going to pick up 4 or 5 yards. The second and goal on the 8, just about. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah, they spread it out. I mean, he does have some lanes to run through.
Yep.
But it's a quick defense, too. They fill real quick. Nunez out here to the left. Triple receivers out to the right. Paronto looking for Dunphy. It's going to be incomplete. Bartlett looking for a flag.
It was close. It was close. I thought he made contact before the ball got there. Could have been called.
So it's going to set up a third and goal a goal. With the call. Same lineup. Nunez, Contos, Spitz right, Dunphy left.
Straight man to man. If you got a crossing pattern, you could do it.
Again looking for Dunphy, and again, and a flag.
There it is. There it is.
This time they threw it.
Yeah. Darn right. I thought it was pass interference the first time.
So the penalty is going to be
From the line of
from
scrimmage.
the
5
8.
yards.
It'll be a 4-yard. They'll do half the distance to the 4.
First and goal.
An automatic first down? No?
They don't.
No, it's not. It's not.
It's
I don't-
not.
yeah.
We found that out last game. Same thing happened. Same area. We thought it was first and goal, but they don't. Must
Well-
be a change.
You replay it though from third down. Looking in the flat, picked off.
Intercepted.
Intercepted in the end zone.
Wasn't a good throw.
Rosario, number 22, I believe, came up with that football.
And he floated it out there.
With the interception.
Logan had problems getting his feet under him and throwing.
Second turnover here in the first half, and the Indians' drive is stopped. Leicester will take it on the touchback out to the 20-yard line. First and 10 with 3:16 left to go here in the first half.
All right, don't give him anything here. Don't give him anything.
Leicester's going to spread it out now with trips out here to the left, to their right. Looking for O'Neal, nothing there. Now he's scrambling. Gets a block. Now he's got some running room. 25-30. 35 flags everywhere. And he got out to near the 35, but this is going to be pushed back with a penalty.
Might be a block in the back. Personal foul.
Trying to work this out now as to where they're going to spot this. There were multiple flags down, so it looks like they're going to spot it from the 33. So they're going to take the 15-yard penalty for a blindside block.
Yep.
As opposed to the block in the back.
Yeah, penalty for a blind block. Going to put the ball at the 17-yard line. Ball at the 18.
Fifth penalty on the Wolverines. I don't have the Indians down for a penalty yet here in the first half. So we're back to first and a dozen.
Yep.
Looking down, over the middle, O'Neal, down the sideline, and brought down at the 35-yard line.
Penalty flag is
And another flag down, way on the other side of the field. Let's see what we got. It looks like it's going to be against the offense again.
Yep.
What was the call?
Haven't seen it yet. Dead ball foul. What is it?
I don't know. Like an unsportsmanlike conduct was kind of the signal, but I can't, I'm not going to verify that with the arms out like that. They push it back to the 21. That's like another 15-yard penalty.
from the 21-yard line.
So they're kind of spinning their wheels here, completing plays and then going backwards. Throws it out here. That was Rosario. From the 21, he got it to the 31, a pickup of 10.
Yep.
First down to the 31.
They got a receiver out there. Nobody's guarding him. Get out there. Okay.
Under 2 minutes to go here in the half. Throwing out here, and Logan nails him for little or no gain. And the Wolverines are going to call a timeout.
You got to put more pressure on that quarterback. Number 44 for us, Drew Malbuff. Not really getting a charge into the quarterback. He's got a clear path, but he's kind of pulling up a little bit. Not going. You got to make contact. He had a couple good games. You got to get that crank in his back and start firing those pads at this quarterback. You got to give that quarterback a lot of pressure, and he's got the opportunity to do it. He's got to get there. .142 left to go in the first half. This has been a long period.
Yeah, it's been a long half, that's for sure, with the injury.
Yeah.
Indians going to substitute here, put some more speed out there, I think, with 1:42 left.
Yeah, Lewis Medina are in for the for the Indians. Quarterback's got so much time to throw back there, and if they can run pretty much what they want to run if you don't give them any pressure.
All right, they're going to spread it out here. Double wide outs. Actually, a slot out there to the left. Oh, now another receiver comes off. So they got trips out here to the left.
Yeah, they blitzed the inside.
Looking deep over the middle. O'Neal, he hauls it in inside the 40-yard line.
They tried to get Chris Hollows in there, but he got picked up real quick. He got discouraged.
About 25 yards on the play.
7. First and 10.
And a 1st and 10 for the Wolverines. Trips out here to the right now. Merrow, O'Neal. And they
Good
might have got
coverage.
crossed up there.
Yeah.
Pass is incomplete, intended for O'Neal.
You had enough defenders back there to cover that.
1:18 left to go here in the half. It'll be 2nd and 10 from the 37.
That quick seam pass is a tough one to stop. We've had trouble with it.
Merrow under a rush, gets away. 35, 30, 25, 24-yard line.
Almost had him. Good effort, but we didn't bring him down. Good effort.
He has a first down.
So the drive continues. 1st and 10, coming down to 1 minute left to go in the half. Ball at the 23. Merrow looking left, firing left.
I don't know. I think Contos has got it.
Yes!
All right.
Ripped it
Excellent.
right out of the hands of O'Neal.
Way to go, Sammy. Excellent aggressive play.
First down.
That's how you play the ball.
Yep.
O'Neal actually had it too, but so did Sammy.
Yeah.
And then he just ripped it out of his hands, and the Indians will take it over with 50 seconds left to go here in the first half. Mark the ball at the 20, the 17, looks like. In a tight formation, Indians nothing fancy here. This will be Spate up to the 20.
Spade on the carry.
Picked up a couple, getting up kind of slow. It was all right.
Yeah, I think the Indians, though, will be right now settled just to get off the field here. After stopping the Wolverines. Don't know if they need to run a play here or not. 15 seconds. And they're going to do an inside handoff on that little counter reverse to Nunez. And that's going to end the first period of play. But the Wolverines came out smoking. First play from scrimmage. 53-yard touchdown bomb. They tacked on 2 more scores. And at the end of the first half, it's Leicester 21 and Bartlett nothing.
got to be moved.
Okay, outstanding job by our Bartlett High cheerleaders and the Bartlett High marching band entertaining the crowd here this afternoon, a nice Saturday afternoon in October. Great fall day, great day for high school football. We're getting ready to start the second half. I just want to do the stats real quick. Leicester Wolverines, 8 rushes, 91 yards. Passing, they were 8 for 13 for 156 yards. They were sacked once for a 12-yard loss. Net passing yards, 144. Total offense, 22 plays, 235 yards. For the Indians, they rushed it 14 times for 45 yards. They put it up 13 times, completed 6 for 93 yards. Total offense, 27 plays, 138 yards.
Okay, here we go. Kicking off in the second half. Nunez is back there with Spate.
Power. End over end. Headed to Nunez. He's got it. 20-yard line. 25-30. About the 32. So that's where the Indians will put it in play to start the second half, trailing 21-0.
Indians had some offensive movement in the first half. They didn't come up with any points. We kind of had a couple of breakdowns, but we're playing a good, clean game. We could tackle a little bit better, we'll be all set. But this combination is tough to stop. Merrill to O'Neal, geez, boy, that's they're pretty tough. And that big running back, when they go into triple I,
oh man,
he's tough to stop.
Yeah,
Olsen.
1st and 10 Indians. Spitz and Contos out to the left. Dunphy out here to the right. Nunez, all right, Nunez is going to go out there too. He's in that slot to the left. Paranto under a heavy rush, trying to spin away, does, and got rid of it. They're looking for a receiver. Let's hope they find one here. They had Spate. Well, Spate was right there, number 10.
Yeah, of course.
And the ref's pointing to 10. So it's incomplete.
I'm glad he found them.
We were looking.
Yeah.
We were looking.
Yep.
Second down, 10. Same setup. Trips out to the left. Dunphy here to the right. I'd like to see him find Dunphy on a nice little fly pattern right now.
Yeah.
See if he can outrun this kid. Dunphy.
Blitz on the outside.
There he goes. Go at it. Oh, just a little overthrown.
Yeah.
He had him beat.
And if Dunphy.
Second down, 10.
Just got rid of it just in time. Had a tough blitz, a corner blitz, came up, put pressure on Logan. 3rd and 10.
Get your 50-50 here. Get your 50-50. We got a history of winning up here. Big history of winning up here in the booth.
Yeah, big history.
Got one in a row.
Hey, we're on the board.
Okay, double slots.
There we go.
On 3rd and 10.
They're all coming. They're going to have to block 8.
Yeah, they are too.
Throw quick.
And the ball is loose.
Yep.
And looks like the Wolverines have got it at the 24-yard line.
Metcalf on recovery.
Well, we blocked most of them, but 3 of them got in. It's a tough situation. On a blitz like that, you gotta have a hut call, and that means just a quick pass to the outside. Quick pass to the outside, a quick slant, because you got no chance at all trying to block 8 with 5.
Wolverines 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Leicester from the 23.
This is O'Neal out here to the left with Contos on him, 11 on 11. Has been quite a matchup with motion. That's the big guy, Olsen, and the Indians do a nice job. Initial hit, Hollows, I believe. Chris Hollows hit him.
Olsen on the carry.
And he picked up a couple.
Nobody helping Nunez up. Don't mean to smirk, but the official helped him up.
All right, well, don't say nobody.
Well, he's looking for help from the teammates.
Oh, okay. 2nd and 9. O'Neal out here to the left. Split backfield, little cross-buck action, and there is the big guy once again, Olsen, all the way down to the 10.
If they're gonna mark it, I guess, right at the 10.
Picked up a dozen.
First and goal.
So it'll be first down and goal to goal. Nose of the ball right on the 10-yard line. 10:20 left to go here, third period. Wolverines looking to tack on to their 21-point lead. Triple I formation is Olsen. And the Indians do a nice job that time of stacking him up.
Yeah, that's what it takes.
On the carry.
Don't pull him forward.
Hollows on the stop.
Hollows on a stop.
Well, Chris has been in there, I'll tell you.
Yeah.
He's done a nice job. Pickup of a couple. Second and goal from the 8. Ooh, that's in the booth.
Yeah, not my booth. Okay, triple I, Olsen deep again. They really want to get the score,
Little
don't they?
hole. And that time dragged down. I think Nunez had him.
Yeah.
Wouldn't let him go.
In the booth again, 2 for 2.
Patterson came up and helped us stop.
It's going right to the cards tonight.
Yeah, the booth is still hot. The booth is still hot. Mr. Bergstrom, the big winner.
I'm pulling these numbers.
Third
What you have? 82.
and 4.
Yep,
Third
go.
and 3.
Goal to goal from the 3 here. Third down. Under 9 minutes to go. Third period.
And we have a winner in the 50-50.
John Frank's up there. Brooks Williams.
Let's see. O'Neal's here in the slot. Logan's got him. And under a heavy rush, he throws, and
Good
a
job by
rush.
Patterson.
Yeah, force him to get rid of that ball.
Yep.
Bryce Patterson. Good play.
Yeah, sophomore. He's playing good.
He is.
Yeah.
Yep. We got a couple of good-looking sophomores on this team. I'd like to see him have a few more.
Yeah.
You know, Dunphy, Rodriguez, Patterson. I mean, some solid players there. Okay, fourth down, goal to goal.
Well,
See if the Indians can hold them here.
nobody's covering O'Neal.
Somebody's got him. Logan's got him. They're going to run it, and he's in. That was 22. Rosario. 3-yard touchdown run, and the Wolverines increase their lead. And this will be, once again, Nolan Power for the PAT. Got a good leg.
Good leg is right.
That one through.
Yeah.
So with 8:24 left to go here in the third period, the score now is Leicester 28 and Bartlett nothing.
Yeah, well, after that big blitz play by Leicester when they recovered the fumble, gave them great field position. And it's just a matter of time before they got into pay dirt. Had some good efforts on defense, but we just couldn't contain that stop by Rosario, just sweeping to the right side. And he had it walked in, and you're always defending a little bit on the pass as well down there, but they rushed it in that time for a big touchdown. They stretch out their lead to 28-0. It's a good ball club. They got a lot of weapons, and stay with this club. You got to bring your A game. We haven't tackled well, and we've given up a lot of good field position.
Okay, so we've got Nunez and Spate back again for the Indians at their 15. Nate Power.
Nunez and Spate.
This time it's at Spate from the 10. Looking up the middle, finds a little gap across the 30.
Nice run back by Donald. Very good.
To the 31-yard line.
So that's where the Indians will put it in play. First and 10, 8:16 left to go here, third quarter. Leicester up 28-0. It'll be Dunphy in there to start this series. The Indians are going to continue to open it up. He's going to the opposite side. Contos, Nunez, Spitz out here to the near side. Paranto out of his gun. Spate hit, bounces off that, cuts it upfield nicely across the 35.
Good run. I don't mind a run now. You got to keep them honest, keep them away from that blitz. That time 24 came on a blitz. He lined up opposite the receiver, and he just came. Nobody picked him up. Didn't have to because it was a run play. But they're going to be blitzing all the time.
2nd and 2.
Good pickup on first down.
Yeah, nice run. Nice run, good pickup.
Going to set up a second down and about 2, just shy of that 39-yard line. Again, trips here to the right. Dunphy to the left. Parano.
He's 24.
Throws it out here in the flat. He's
Sammy.
got Contos.
Well, let's see what a mark is.
They're going to mark it at the 42-yard line. That's enough for the first down.
Boy, good eyes. He called it right away. First down. Nice catch and throw. Sammy running to the post for the first down. Heads up play. Heads up play.
Yeah. Just shy of the 43, actually. First down. Sammy's having a nice day out here again.
Yep.
He's got, 1, 2, 3. That's his 4th catch of the afternoon. And he's going to split out to the left here now with double slots this time. He's out there with Dunphy. Nunez and Spitz down here to the right.
Hard blitz.
Yeah.
Throw it. Throw it. Throw it out.
There's a flag here, and the ball's incomplete, but I think they're going to get defensive holding here as Nunez was knocked flat. See what? They're discussing it now. And it's going to be, a holding penalty on the D. That'll be 10 yards. And a first down for the Indians.
Leicester, 10-yard penalty. Makes it a first down.
That's going to put it in Leicester territory here with 6:28 left to go in the third quarter. So they'll spot it at the 48.
Mark the ball at the 48.
You got to fix the post on the other side.
They got it.
Don't look like they got it.
No, he's got the first down going the wrong way.
Yeah.
What is it? Hey, you got to move the chains. Let's go, guys.
Yeah, they ain't got it.
All right. They were going the wrong way, that's all. It happens.
It's been happening a lot lately. Okay, here we go.
Trips out to the left. Dunphy here, right. Single coverage. And Paronto has found him a couple of times. And a little draw play. 45, 40. And all the way down to the 35. Picked up 13.
He has a first down for the 35.
So that'll give the Indians another first down, 1st and 10. Coming down to 6 minutes left to go here, 3rd quarter.
Nice run that time on that draw. Found a nice hole. Good call.
Dunphy now one-on-one there to the left with the 3 receivers here to the near side. That's Spate. Gets the handoff. Trying to find some room, but nothing there.
Linebacker 26 came up tough. And number 3 as well. I read it quick.
2nd and 11.
Same formation. If they can run that same formation and get Sammy on the post. Get single coverage. Guys are playing him up tight. They're having a hard time covering him.
Yep. Okay, Indians set up double slots. That's Contos and Dunphy out to the left. Nope, they're going to move Contest now to the right.
Hey, man to man. Obviously. And blitzing. Throw it quick.
Looking for Dunphy. Turns.
Yeah.
Got it, and he's going in.
There it is.
37-yard
Yep.
touchdown for the Indians. Well executed.
Couple of good receivers out there. Guys, you were talking about getting the ball to Dunphy. He did.
Yep.
With a terrific pass. And Dunphy with a lot of concentration. The young man's been playing really good the last couple of weeks.
Indians will go for 2 here.
That's a 2-point conversion.
I think it was 5-7-6. I'm not lucky either.
Pirano looking for Dunphy on a little look-in. And it's going to fall incomplete. The 2-point conversion fails. But with 4:40 left to go here in the 3rd period, the score now is Leicester 28 and Bartlett 6.
Nice series. Nice series by the Indians that time. They put the ball up in the air a couple of times. Nice draw play by Logan. Good pass right over here on a sweep. And march right down the field. But that pass to Dunphy just goes to show you when you put the ball up in the air and you give a teammate a chance at the football, he just out-jumped him and out-desired him, just the way Sammy did on defense the other time. Get it up there and let him fight for the ball.
Yeah, the pass was actually well protected. I thought the defensive back did a nice job, but you're right. Dunphy just went up for it, took it away. It's mine. So Pirano's going to kick it off. Leicester is going to tighten this up. They're expecting something less than a full kickoff. And it's a short one. It's rolling, but it's not going to make the 10 yards as it goes sideways and out of bounds.
Ball is out of bounds.
And that's where Leicester's going to put it in play, 1st and 10.
Onside kick failed.
Had some potential there.
Not really.
All I had to do was go 10, and instead of going 10, it went left. Like one of my drives.
Boy, you hate to give this team a short field. I mean, you can't stop them offensively. Maybe that's what coach was thinking with the onside kick, but you got to slam it a lot harder than that. Sometimes you just try to be too precise. Can't blame the effort.
All right. Toronto head up on O'Neill here. 1st and 10, Wolverines, Bartlett 46.
High formation, roll out.
Rolls out, wide open in the flat at the 40, the 30, the 25, 20, 15, and finally, gang tackle down near the 11.
Yeah, well, we don't cover. They're wide open. I don't know who's got the responsibility out there, but we had O'Neill deep. He was covered. And then we had a linebacker, cornerback up here. Nobody picked anybody up.
That was a 35-yard pass, catch, and run to number 15, Puchalski.
Well, youngsters have to learn, especially in the secondary. You got to communicate. You got to be talking back there. You can't leave anything to chance. Well, I think I got him, or you got that one. Talk it up. Make sure you got coverage.
1st and 10 from the 11. There's the pitch. Olsen trying to turn the corner, cuts it upfield, spins, and he's in. 11 yards for the touchdown.
Had no penetration. We had one man on the corner. That was Logan, and they double-teamed him. Nobody else came up.
So it takes the Wolverines a minute to answer the Bartlett touchdown. And once again, Nolan Power, who's been perfect on his PATs this afternoon, nails another one. So with 3:40 left to go in the third period, the score now is Leicester 35 and Bartlett 6.
Yeah. Indians are up against it this afternoon. There's no question about it. This Leicester team is very good, and you can't make a mistake with them offensively or defensively. They'll take full advantage of it. But they got the numbers, and they've got good athletes. No question about that.
Yeah.
We lost our big tackle, Latuga, who's actually the mainstay of that offense-defensive line. And he's had a good year, but when you lose a player of that prowess on a team where you're very light to begin with as far as numbers are concerned, it has a major factor on the entire team.
Well, they were expecting big things from Leicester this season, and you can certainly see why. They're pretty talented.
Yep.
Got a lot of numbers out there.
I was surprised at comments of when they beat Millbury. The coach said, we're not number one. Millbury should be number one out there because they're better than we are. So Millbury must have a package as well.
Yeah, well, they won their fifth game last night, I believe.
Yeah.
Nunez looking for some room. Does a nice job across the 30, 35.
Good hustle, good hustle.
Yeah, no quitting that kid.
Nope. Tried to steal the ball, and he had it. Blew the play dead. It was down.
Yeah. Nunez got up a little slow.
Yeah.
After he had half the team right in his back. But it'll be 1st and 10 for the Indians. Logan gets the call from the sideline. 3:27 left to go in the third quarter. This is their spread formation.
Blitz, 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 blitz. Throw it.
He's looking for Contos. Sideline. Oh, tried to come back for it.
Good try. Good throw.
Hondo.
Anticipated that coming back. Logan did under a heavy rush. Almost came up with a good effort.
So it'll be 2nd and 10.
Oops.
Got some destruction going on here in the booth.
Got a lot of instruments here to hit.
2nd and 10.
Dunphy's going out to the left. O'Neal guarding him. Under a rush. He's going to throw it here.
Good
Spitz
catch
has got
by
it.
Ryan. Nice catch.
Spitz
Apologize for
on
me.
the reception.
That's all right.
Gain of 3. 3rd and 7.
Gain 3 on the play. Delicate camera work up here. Very delicate.
Send my apologies.
It happens. It happens. Trust us, it was a good play. All right, slots to both sides. And they're coming after him again. And he's looking for Nunez, but it's going to be picked off. That was a good defensive effort by number 22, Rosario.
Boy, I don't know where 74 came from, the big tackle, defensive tackle, but nobody put a plastic on him. He was chasing Logan down. Nice defensive effort.
Looked like he was beat, and then he came back and made the play. Number 22, that's his 2nd pick of the day. It's a good player. So they'll mark it at the 43-yard line. 1st and 10. I think we're starting to see some fresh jerseys out here now for Leicester.
Well, they got enough of them over there.
Although Merrow is that Merrow still? Yeah, he's still QBing, but the rest of the second team looks like it's in. His carry there gets to the 42.
Gain of 4.
That was Rosario. That was our interceptor.
2nd and 6.
Yep.
They carried for 4 yards, 2nd down and 6. We're coming down to a minute and a half here left to go, 3rd quarter. Merrow behind center, out of the eye. Pitch, second back, Rosario. A lot of room here. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 40. Pick up 13.
I have to tell you, Ted, I don't care who you're playing against,
1st and 10.
but somebody's got to turn the plays in. All year long on the sweeps, nobody is there. I don't know if the defensive ends, how they're being taught. They don't come across the line of scrimmage. They're getting trapped right there. Move them out a little bit more so you can get some angles down to the football. But we sit here game after game and we see no containment on the sweeps. And the teams just, anytime they want yardage, they sweep the football, run the ends.
Okay, that's the end of the 3rd quarter.
Of the 3rd period.
And the score after 3 is Leicester 35 and Bartlett 6.
Yeah, 2 touchdowns by the Wolverines. Rosario on the score, Olsen on the score. Automatic point after, 1-1. They scored 14 points in the 3rd period as they lead at 35-6. With excellent field position. I keep mentioning field position. I don't think this team is ever been on a field that's 60 yards long. Everything is like under 50, 50 or under. Getting the football with turnovers. The onside kick didn't work. So anyway, we got to try to turn it around here in some positive fashion here in the fourth period. You're going to see Team 2 out there for Leicester.
Yep, they're going to see a lot of clean jerseys out there now.
Yep.
As we start the fourth period, Leicester is on O here, 1st and 10 at the Bartlett 40. And second team QB, that's another Merrow, number 9, Michael Merrow. He hands it off for a pickup of about 8, maybe 9.
Gain of 8. 2nd and 2.
So it'll be second down and a couple from the 32-yard line. Out of that eye. This is Rosario's second back. Hit and falls forward.
That's
for
a
the
nice
first
tackle.
down.
Nice tackle by Medina, number 53.
Yep.
Has a first down.
Picked up the first down nonetheless, but a good tackle.
Medina on the tackle.
So they'll mark it at the 18, 1st and 10. Oh, check that, the 28. Hello.
Ball is at 28 of Bartlett.
Spreading it out here with that I formation. And a little crossbuck action. Boy, this Rosario's got some speed, and he's brought down at the 15.
Michael Merrow.
He can move.
Yep.
Number 22 played great on a defense here. Xavier Rosario, only a sophomore.
At the 15.
Be around for a couple of more years here. First down and 10 from the 15-yard line. Under 10 minutes to go in the game. Now they're going to spread it wide open here with trips out to the left. This QB Michael Merrow is going to keep it. Turns the corner, heading for the end zone, flag down. Pushed out of bounds short. But we do have a flag that you might be able to see.
First indication is holding against the
And
Wolverines.
it's going back.
Yep. Getting risky up here in the booth.
I got to tell you, Leicester's had quite a few penalties out here. I don't have a penalty against Bartlett today.
Leicester.
Not one.
Was at the,
Unless I missed it.
like the 2-yard line.
Clock starts up again, 9:18 left to go here.
1st and 7.
They'll mark it at the 22. So they got a first down here, and they got to get to the 5. 1st and 17. Merrow. Pitch to Rosario. That's going to be a hold, and there's the flag.
That was a crackback block.
Whatever.
Yep.
So we'll see what the call is. They're going to push him back. It's a hold. Another 10.
Holding. Moves the ball back to the 30.
So now we're going to go all the way back to the 31-yard line, where it's going to be 1st and 26.
And 26.
Double wide outside formation. Merrow. Cross buck. Trying to break it out. Malbuff says no way.
They contained that one very well. Number 44 on a stop.
Francis on the carry. Melba
Loss of 4 on the play.
back to the 35-yard line. Second.
So now it's going to be 2nd down and 30 from the 35. Coming down to 7.5 minutes left to go here in the game. Got a slot out here to the left, out of the eye. Rosario's back in there, and he's going to get that pitch. Indians turn that one in, but he escapes and is brought down by Contos at the 20.
Good effort coming up, making the tackle. After a few yards.
He got 15, but he needed another 15. So it's going to be 3rd down now, 3rd and 15.
And 15 from the 20.
Leicester still substituting as they get it down to the Bartlett 15. They got to get to the 5. Well, check that. On the 20, they got to get to the 5. They're going to send trips out there to the left. Keep an eye on Rosario. He's in that middle of that trifecta. And Merrow's going to keep it. Who finds a hole, jitterbugging inside the 10.
Close to a 1st down.
He is. He doesn't have it, but he's close. He's all the way down to like the 6.
At the 6.
So it's going to be 4th down and 1.
A lot of fresh legs out there for Leicester, and our Indians, all of them played both ways, so they're a few steps slower. You're trying when you don't have that energy left, nothing much left in the tank.
All right. Double wide outside of the eye on a 4th and 1, a long one.
He's got a sneak
going to
right here.
sneak it,
Oh, yeah.
and Merrow is in.
Yeah, you could see that.
Touchdown.
Yeah, you could see that. That was wide open.
6-yard touchdown run.
That was Michael Merrow.
Mike Merrow.
On a QB sneak for 6.
And let's see, is it going to be, no, they're going to, they even got a 2nd-team kicker in here.
Yep. Kolaski. Devin Kolaski.
Killer Kolaski. And he
Low
snuck
line,
it in.
it's good.
Yeah, 5:26 left to go in the football game, and the score now is Leicester 42 and Bartlett 6. As we head to the next kickoff, we'd like to thank our sponsors one more time before we wrap things up here today. They include the Mafre Insurance Company of Webster, the Webster Fish and Game on Gore Road, Pratt Trucking Company, the Webster 5-Cent Savings Bank, the Patterson and Starzyk families, and Park and Shop Supermarkets. Thanks again for your contributions, all of which help support Bartlett's athletic programs. So it'll be kickoff And the Indians will try once again to get some offensive movement. They're going to face another tough game next week as well. We'll talk about that. As they'll be back home again against the Oxford Pirates. And that's going to be Dunphy, the 28. Still on his feet. Good job down that sideline. Got it up near the 43-yard line. Good job.
Yeah, very good job. Tough kid. Not a big kid at all. But Jesse's played some good football and made some nice plays the last couple of weeks. There's a bright side.
They'll mark it at the 45. Under 4 minutes to go now in the ball game. And the Indians now look like they want to get some different offense out there. So they call a timeout, get that squared away. So now we've got Spitz in the backfield with, just trying to check out the lineup. It is Malbuff. This is Patterson. A nice little tough run across for a couple of yards.
2 yards.
Madden Finnemore is in there for the Indians, number 25. And as you just mentioned, number 16 is Bryce Patterson. Ryan Spitz, number 7.
Yeah. Number 20 checks in now. Andrew Sanford, that's the 11th player.
Yeah. 52 in there for the Indians. I don't have a 52.
Sanford lining up. Okay, they got him straight. And that's going to be Patterson. Again, what a move. And run out of bounds.
Nice run.
Yes.
Nice run by Bryce.
I like
Very nice. Yep.
13. He picked up 15 yards.
Yep.
Super with that tackle. It is a first down.
Clock running now. We're coming down to the 2-minute mark here in the football game. Indians got it on the 38. Inside reverse. Oh, good play with running room. And dragged out of bounds was Nick Violette.
Yep. He really ran. He ran like he meant it. There was a lot of desire in those legs right there. A nice sweep.
Players and coaches will line up for the traditional with this afternoon's game officials overseeing the active.
Okay, that's going to wrap it up here from the Memorial Athletic Field on that run. And the Leicester Wolverines come in. Good football team, and they showed it here today with a convincing 42-6 victory over our Bartlett Indians.
Yeah, the Indians had a tough afternoon. They weren't really in it, as first quarter, the first half was 21-0. And every time the Leicester Wolverines got field position, they took full advantage of a couple of turnovers that we made. We were really outgunned out there as far as the depth was concerned. We lost a big tackle, Latuga. Let's hope he's okay to bounce back next week. But it's back to the drawing board. The Leicester Wolverines, they're in the top 6 in Central Mass as far as rankings are concerned, and they deserve all the accolades. Coach The coach is Phillips Griffith, rather, from Leicester. He's got a nice program going. He's got over 60 players and a lot of good football players. So the Indians are going to have to shake this one off, put it in the trunk, and just drive away from it, start over fresh, and work hard next week for a big rivalry coming here. Oxford. The Oxford Pirates are coming in with a pretty good ball club this year.
Okay. That wraps things up here from the Memorial Athletic Field in Webster. Once again, the final score was Leicester 42 and Bartlett 6. For Mo on the camera, thanks for the help. And for Ed Kunkel, this is Ted Avalos. Hope you enjoyed Bartlett High football. So long, everybody.